Welcome back to the channel, Winter here. It's a little bit later today. It's 10 p.m., so I don't know when this is going to be uploaded, but I did see in the shop, scrolling a little bit down, they added the first wave of Jujutsu Kaisen. Unfortunately, I was unable to watch a lot of this, like I binge watched Kaiju number 8 because of a game called Age of Wonder 4. But, I have a little bit of knowledge, tiny bit on that first wave. Going off the second wave, though, we have this man here. Pretty sure it's still the main character. Could be wrong. This guy, which I saw images of him using this as his arm, which it's why I'm wearing the V skin from Cyberpunk. If you guys didn't see that collab, that one came with a Mantis Blades pickaxe, which is the only skin in the game, this V1, that has it built into the skin. So now they have this new guy who has his sword built into his arm. If you have the skin, please join my Discord in the description below and send a picture or video so I can use it in tomorrow's video here. That would be pretty awesome. But yeah, pretty cool that this guy, basically his sword turns into his arm and then he uses his arm as a pickaxe. So I don't own the skin, and I don't know enough about the character to buy the skin because he doesn't like scream by me like Master Chief or somebody that a franchise I know. But yeah, very cool. So, and then we have this guy, the hoodie guy. Still have no idea what's going on here. He's pretty cool. I heard that they did him really good, so I'm assuming this is like a one-to-one of him from the show. And for a guy to be as plain as this and have a hoodie, he must be extremely powerful. I mean, the more plain you dress, the more powerful you are. That's usually how it works in anime, you know? If you've ever seen like a big villain, like All For One from My Hero Academia, he wears like a suit. He's like extremely powerful. So this guy's got to be beyond imagining for wearing just a hoodie. Sorry, that was a little bit of a tangent in terms of anime. But then we have this thing, which I'm pretty sure is like a shrine where they found like the demon essence of something being corrupted in the show. I remember like a mailbox in the first episode where they had a finger, and I don't know if that's a reference to that. And then we have these weird hands for this man, this weird playful cloud with him. I'm assuming that's what V's are. He just has a bunch of spikes that he can do something with, and they kind of come off of that thing he's holding. Then we have the fire arrow, which is the main character, or the main villain there. And then these hands. They say hypnotic hands, so like, is he hypnotizing people in the show? No idea. And then these demonic eyes, which they did a really good job on these. They look creepy as hell. Like the wrinkles in the eyes, they do justice for how creepy this is. So then we move on to the more cheerful people, I think. The school uniformed wearers. So, if you guys don't know, when this thing first launched in the game, they had mythics. And I think one of the main mythics was actually from her. It was this weird one. If I can find footage, I'll put it in, but it might be a little bit tricky, so. But I think it was revolving around mallets or nails or something that what you could control with like telekinesis or some weird thing. But, and they also had the mini pass, which had V's characters, which is actually why I own it. Because back then I didn't know anything about the show. Right here, this bundle is 1900 straight off the bat. That's totally fine when you think of pricing. You get 2 skins here with a back bling, which is reactive. You get a demon knife, or a slaughter demon. That's a strange name. But yeah, you get a pickaxe, and you get a nice wrap that is animated. So pretty nice there. Or you could go for just 1500 here. I did check ahead to make sure that this is indeed 1500. But for 400 more, you get a wrap and a knife. If you're gonna go that route, I'd go that way. Then we get into Sato, or I'm gonna call him Gorjo, or up here, with his, I'm pretty sure is this tofu or is this sugar? I don't know. Sortu, I can't do it. This guy looks pretty sick though with this. I'm assuming he's very powerful. This guy I actually know. I've seen him. in the show, in the first episode and the second episode. So he has his dogs that he summons, and I saw them like beating up the demons and eating them. And then the elephant one, his sword and his little doggo, very nice. 1700 for, or 1900 because I have the elephant, I think. Let me see. Yeah, 1900 of that, again, fine. Then we move on to the chick, which is cool. I don't know much about her yet. The straw doll. Is she like a voodoo person? What's going on with the straw doll? I don't know. And then the hammer. I'm assuming this is your main weapon of choice. It's a little bit strange. Looks, I don't know. I'm not at that point yet. I did also want to show another anime thing here. Right here. The toad. This one was in the mini pass. I don't know why they didn't bring this back, but yeah, they have a toad version too. I'm gonna be conflicted when I see this person summon a toad in the show, but yeah, so that's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't actually get this far. They brought back Rick and Morty to the shop. Wait, this one I know an absurd amount of knowledge about this. I've watched every episode like twice of Rick and Morty. So starting off, Pickle Rick, which is the episode where I'm sorry for this, guys, by the way. I won't be able to, since it's so late, editing clips for this video. Tomorrow's video, though, I'm gonna dump clips on Rick and Morty and what is it, Jujutsu Kaisen. So tomorrow's shop is gonna be the big one. This one is just gonna be me like talking. So Pickle Rick is from the Pickle Rick episode. I wish I could insert clips, dude. I don't have enough time, but very nice. Honestly, he is reactive. And then we have this Mr. Meeseeks one. I always loved this backplate or loading screen because of the bus and them like pillaging over Tilted Towers. You can also see the giant tower there of people battling. Very, very cool. So I'm pretty sure that's not actually part of Tilted Towers. Actually, this might just be a random city, but the clock tower reminded me of it. Very, very nice though. You can see them riding around on their clouds. You have the box there. Very nice. Then we get into Morty. I actually, you know what? I did re-up. I can actually get Morty now. That might be a ticket. I don't know. I usually wait until like the very end, but so we have Morty here. I wonder what dances look like of him. With the Morty's backpack with the Mr. Meeseeks box, the space snake from that episode.
Oh yeah, you gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here.
The Swifty dance and the Mr. Meeseeks rap. Because every time, so what this is doing essentially is every time you trigger this, you're basically summoning a Meeseeks to do your task. That's why I find this to be hilarious, because that's how it works in the show. Pretty awesome. Then we get into the Queen Summer bundle, which is everything here is based on the Glorzo episode, Glory the Glorzo, if you've ever seen the show, with the egg, which is the very wet egg from the show. The fork is just a pickaxe. There's nothing special going on here, I don't think. If this was a Q-tip, that would make a lot more sense for the episode, but it would look really weird having a giant Q-tip, because that was actually a very important part on the episode. And then we have the Glorzo fighter. Really nice. 2100 is fine price for this, because it's the skin with the glider. That's why it's a little bit more than 2000. Then we get into the Mr. Meeseeks again. 2 gliders in this franchise is crazy, by the way. Well, 3 technically, because we have the Rick glider, like the car. So Mr. Meeseeks, awesome with the box. Love that backbling, by the way. It's basic, but it's important to the show's narrative. It's a very important item. Then we get on the katana, and then the manifest. Well, I actually don't know what's going on with this. I think they just wanted to have fun with a glider, but very nice. It's like the Nimbus cloud from Goku. This one we don't have enough time to cover this one today. I'm just trying to find the new stuff, guys. Tomorrow, wait, Super Bowl is tomorrow, so if you're after any football skins, I do recommend to do that. I just kind of run out of time here. Yeah, like one of these skins would actually be a good pickup if you liked football or you just like the look because of the teams, right? You can just get I mean, I don't know what the teams are, but picking out cool colors is kind of nice. Like, I don't know, there's a lot of colors. The Weeknd is here with his bundle. Billie Eilish is here. Metallica from yesterday. I'm just gonna check for new stuff. The shoes, the Adidas shoes. I'll pick this up if you haven't already. This one's actually new. Hearts of Stone bundle. 2,300 or 20. How much is this by itself? 2,500. Kind of cool. You can actually get both of these characters. So these are the originals. You can get both of them in packs, like below. Not right now, but later on. And it's sometimes cheaper. This is new. Okay. So this is why I wanted to get down here. So first of all, 2,800 for one of these is crazy, but let's see what's in here. Strange looking Japanese lady. That is super creepy mask looking. With this man, this guy is actually kind of cool. Being a raven is kind of sick. I want to see what price that guy is. That's a pretty sick sword too. I like because of the stuff coming off of it. And in the claw, I wonder who gets the sword. Is it her? I don't know. Then we get a charm, also glowing. The bird wings, that's pretty sick as a back bling, honestly. I wonder if it connects. A nice animated wrap. And oh, we get an instrument. A guitar. Okay, honestly, this is more detailed than I usually see in an instrument, so it's like built onto the feathers. Really cool there. How much is he? Okay, so you can get him with the back bling. Oh, I really wish it showed it for 1,200. That's honestly pretty sick. It's just because it's different, you know. It's not like a normal Fortnite character. This one at least has some style to it. Same with this one, honestly. Then we have a dance here. Let's check it. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know what was going on with that song. That one's not for me. Let me play it one more time. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with that one. Then we get Fly Trap here. This is like one of the most ugly skins in Fortnite, not by me, but by the website, because you can vote on how stupid something looks, or poo face, like vote them down, and how good something looks. So I think this is fine as a strange looking man who is like Poison Ivy but a man but worse, like Wish.com. But 2,000 for this is disgustingly overpriced. And then his glider is 1,200 too. That one's pretty sick, honestly. Krabby, Wild Gunner, Noir, Freestyle. What is Freestyle? Does it react to music? Because that looks pretty sick, actually. I want to go back up to Metallica, by the way. That's what we're going right after this. This guy's pretty sick. This always reminded me of Minecraft. This island here. I don't know. It's because it's like all blocky. It's cool. Oh, I haven't seen this guy in a while. This is the closest thing. You know, it's the saddest thing. This is the closest thing I ever have to Aquaman in the game. Think about that. Look at his face. This is the closest thing I'm ever gonna have to Aquaman. It's fine, right? He's cool. The fish. It makes sense for him to be in the water, but yeah. What else? Oh, I'm not gonna do the dances today unless they're leaving. They are. Ooh, that's so tragic. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the I have that on the last video. I just don't have time. Because I don't want to make these things too long. Because it's hard to watch long videos. I would talk about everything, but I would each video would be like 30 minutes. But yeah, let's show off some dances.
The butterfly, that's old. Let me see the Jujutsu roll. I don't know. This. It is what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is.
I have YouTube shorts of all of these coming out with Chun-Li. So with Chun-Li, these are coming out, and so you'll be able to see them on the in the game thing with that. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that. Metallica, this is, I think, the last thing to really show, just because it's very it's actually leaving in a couple days, like 2 days. That's crazy. This came back for only 3 days. Very cool skins, by the way. Very cool stuff. It's one of those bundles that just has so much stuff in it that it's actually, I'd actually recommend, if you're into the skins. If you don't like the band and you don't like what the skins look like, there's no point to get the bundle, because that's where majority of the cost is coming from. But it does have a song locked away in there. And I think a rap, because I don't see them outside. But the song might be like outside later, but this rap is locked away inside that. And then this one's really good. The opening is very long. Also, this is fantastic. That one's great. This one kind of too.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
All kind of good. Yeah, so I would have done it longer today. We're 17 minutes in. Oh my, what have I been talking about? Was it all the anime? But yeah, that's it from me. Again, we have a Discord down below. If you want to join, you just have to click the link. We talk about Fortnite and other games in there, especially like leaks in Fortnite. It's really nice. And yeah, what are your thoughts on the shop today? A lot of stuff. Crazy amount of stuff. That's it from me, though. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.